Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel eNVyseNVelopes. My name is Lady Envy, and after a month I'm back, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful summer. Despite that I have some struggles, I'm trying to keep myself positive. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope that you guys have great, amazing, stories to share in regards to your summer. Today is the first day of fall, guys. It's been a month I haven't been on, and I'm very super happy to return. So without let's get started. So guys, when I came back, I wanted to make some changes. That's why you don't see the same kind of staging. It's not going to change much. It's kind of going to be a little bit of the same, but let's get started. I'm going to keep the same design on my table. I'm going to have the same background. I think the only thing that might make a little change is both not only the tray I have all my binders on. It's a little bit lower than the other one that was higher, but it also has the divider to keep my binders nice and tidy up, because they tend to fall to the side as I take them and put them back in. They fall from the side. So let's get started on this right now. So I'm going to put the background first. So let's do that. Yes, it's enormous, I know. Guys, you know what I use for my back? So for Christmas, my daughter at that time was still 11, and despite that her birthday is in April, I have to line them up. But despite that her birthday was in April, I had given her a very small family gatherings, just nothing major. And then also I gave her some money. We went on a shopping spree in May, which it was like a $350 shopping spree, and she got everything she wanted, Sephora and all the stuff that children love nowadays. Even though she's only 11, she's highly into makeup. So I buy her the children's makeup, but she does have adult makeup, and she loves to do the whole contour and blending. And if anything, she's the one who teaches me how to do my makeup better. But we did that. But one of her birthday gifts was a, oh my God, I don't remember the size, guys. Let me think. I think the size was a, Jesus. Oh, yes. Found it. Part of her birthday gift, she had a TV that she carried over from my mom's, that carried over to me, then carried over to her. Now, it was a flat screen from 2009, but it was not a smart TV at all. So it was time to upgrade. She says, Mama, you have a TV, smart TV. We get to do everything on it, Netflix, YouTube, and whatnot. It takes internet, but unfortunately, this flat TV that she had, and that one was bigger. I believe that one was 49-inch, but I needed to downgrade because despite that she has a very decent size room, I believe that size TV was just too big. I went ahead and I donated it to a pair friend of mine that, despite that, they moved in recently to another apartment. They do have a couple of TVs, but they need another TV to occupy a specific room in their new apartment. I don't know exactly which room is that. I'm not even sure if it was the game room. They didn't care that it was not smart TV, because if they have cable and you hook up the cable through the cable company, then the cable feeds in the Netflix and YouTube and whatnot. That's not what that's not how it is nowadays. You actually buy smart TV. You don't necessarily need cable. All you have to do is get Wi-Fi, connect that to your TV wirelessly, of course, and then you can get all of your apps. Like all of you know how smart TVs work nowadays. So I was able to get my daughter for Christmas. Actually, I keep saying Christmas. I gave it to her on Christmas, but I actually got it on Black Friday at a steal. I just couldn't not say no to this price. It's a Samsung TV, which are my favorites. I don't do anything but Samsung when it comes to phone and TVs. And no, I'm not being sponsored by Samsung. This is just my opinion on what I like as far as products. And on top of that, it's a 43-inch, so I downgraded from 49 to 43. It is a smart TV. It's very, very, very thin, very lightweight, and very crystal clear. And she's super happy because I also got her a, oh God, what's the game? I'm not into those games. I'm much older than that. I'm way past those games. Xbox connected to it, so now she connects with her friends, which is a beautiful thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and put in the new tray that I got for my little, you know, staging here. Or technically, if I have to be honest, it's my kitchen table, and I have to disarm it all the time and then arm it again. But now that I went for 2 weeks to Puerto Rico, came back, and in a day and a half we headed down to Wildwood, New Jersey for another week, and then the kids started school 5 days after that. Roughly, it's been a month. 3 weeks I was away, and then a month and a half I just been catching up at work. So apologies if I haven't been around, but today seems to be 4 weeks since my last video, so I'm happy to be back. So now that I disarmed and I got a few new items, I'm going to arm it again, because I have to take this out all the time, because this is my kitchen table. This is where we sit and eat as a family, me and my daughter. If I have my mom, my twin sister, Queen's Cashing. Many of you have her on your YouTube if you're following, and if you're not, go to her channel. Her name is Queen's Cashing by Queen M. You can follow her. She recently became a cash stuffer as well. I've been cash stuffing now for 8 years on regular white traditional envelopes, and it's not until a few months ago that I transitioned into binders. And the reason I was able to do that, I had no clue that this community existed at all, on YouTube at least, right? And my sister that loves to surf YouTube all day, all the time, every day, happened to tell me, hey, you look what I found. This is exactly what you do, except you just do it on envelopes. And this community, they kind of put it on binders and do it pretty. So I started to watch a few channels. I'm like, wow, this is like so beautiful. And the connection and the advice. And despite that I've been cash stuffing in traditional on white envelopes for 8 years now, I just thought that it was a way to make it fun, because it was actually boring. I was doing it for survival, and I still am doing it for survival. But my sister really was the one who introduced me to the community. And then once I started to get all of my stuff together, I sat down with Queen's Cashing, and I started to help her. Okay, I've been doing it for my own, but I've never really taught you how to do it, despite whether it was traditional envelopes. But maybe this will be the right time, that now that you found this community for me and introduced it to me, now to give back is to teach you not only how to do it, but you can also become a cash stuffer on YouTube. So we got together, we teamed up, and we just worked together. And we have been able to do some wonderful stuff with our cash stuffing. So now what I did get, my neighbor was doing a garage sale. And I went over and I wanted to check out what she had. And I happened to find this cute little tray, if you can see. It's not tall. The other one was really, really tall and high. And I believe that this would be perfect right here. I think this would be perfect right here. Yes. There it goes. Perfect. Then I found that I want to show you my binders really were not being held up by anything on the side, but I found these guys. Yes, I have to wash them, but I found these in the streets. I guess they really do. I guess it's true what people say. Another man's garbage. Is it that way? Someone else's garbage is someone else's treasure, or is it another man's? No, another man's trash is another man's. You guys know the phrase. Just go ahead and put it down in the comment. I have it in the tip of my tongue, and for whatever reason, it's not coming out. For every man's trash is another man's gift, I think. But you get the point. But I am going to clean it off. I'm not going to do that now, guys, because I have so much to catch up from this 3-week and a half being away. And I'm going to go ahead and I see if I give it a little bit of, you know, a little bit of color. But right now, these are metal, as you can see. They're strong. And this is what's going to be holding up my binders that kept continually falling from side to side as I kept putting them in. So, I'm going to go ahead and start putting my binders. Let's go with, I always have them in order. So I have my spending first always. I think I'm going to face them down. I have my bills. I used to have them standing up, but I think I want them standing down because the tray is lower and I can see my labels. My sinking funds. And the beauty about it is that you can adjust the width of it. I have my emergency fund binder. Right? Holding up there. I have my subscription, my celebrations. I'm gonna have to stretch this out a little bit because I do have a couple of more. Not a couple of more, more like 3 more. I have my, of course, my fun binder. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to open this up a little bit more. But at least, you see, it protects it from it falling from the side or from the side as I go in and out and take them and remove them as I use them. My saving challenges. Now, I haven't started this binder. I got this like 4 months ago. This is really like business cards holder. And I still have to do more labels for it. No, actually, I think I got them 100. This is for $5,050. I haven't started, but whenever I give it the time, I will start soon. But yeah, guys, this is my, let's see if you can see. Okay, so here it goes. So this will be my setup going forward. I'm going to bring up my binders a little bit forward so you can see them. And then, no, I'm going to keep it, no, I'm going to keep it against the background. I am going to keep it against the background because I just noticed that I would like for you guys to see at least my little, at least my trays and my calculator and my, let me see, and my where's my coffee mug? My coffee mug. Yes, here it is. I can't be without my coffee mug. Look, and because my name starts with an N, I don't have a middle name, and my last name starts with a V, envy, which is how envy came about. And it says, believe you can. And it's so beautiful. I would have opted for lavender purple, but unfortunately it was not one of the options, so I just kept it with pink because I do have a little mix of pink, as you can see. Put that right there. And then of course, actually let me put it more forward, right here. Yeah, and of course, let's not forget my counting jar, which has been have not had attention enough for you. And I'm sorry, jar, I'll get back to you sometime soon. Let me put this away, guys. This was not a big drastic change, but it is a little change. I think it's more comfortable for me, and I think that hopefully when I continue my next cash stuffing, you guys be able to enjoy it along with me. And again, thank you for joining my channel. I miss you all. Also know that I'm gonna put up a on my wall, on the community wall, a before and an after. Now of now, or when I first started, which was only 1, 2, 3 binders, no tray, no money holder, not this cute calculator. It was very basic, very simple. So you can see how my items have progressed through, I believe since February, maybe something like that, give or take. And it's my display has really progressed, and I'm really content with the way it has come out. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have been subscribed, thank you so much for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, please consider clicking on that notification bell so you can get first dibs every time I upload a new video. And also thank you for all the love, guys. And always remember, I always like to say, to keep myself motivated and everybody motivated as well, keep pushing, keep striving, because there's only one way to go, and that is up, up, up. See you next time, guys.